Hey everyone, welcome back to Stormblessed Games. My name is Scott, and I am writing solo today while I open more MetaZoo and a Spellbook. These are... I haven't opened one of these yet. As you can see, this one's, along with the other sets, the other boxes I've gotten are damaged, as in probably 80+% of all the MetaZoo product actually is damaged. But that's okay. For the most part, it's largely been exterior. I haven't seen any major issues with the stuff inside. So what comes in the Spellbook? 10 booster packs, a holo promo, a metallic coin, a rulebook, MetaZoo sleeves, another map, and a token sheet. And I have some news that we'll share with you as we open. I really like this. So Spellbook, they really did do the flavor of it well. This just looks like you have your pages and whatnot. This is an actual book along with like bookmarks or tabs or post-it notes, what have you. So anyway, let's open this up and see what kind of fun stuff we can have in here. Okay, and I really do like these void stickers. I think that's a nice touch. So let's look. All right, what do we have? Another map. I think that's kind of similar to probably everything that they send out. Our holo promo is Cryptid Nation. Very neat. From your chapter, contract a page from anything set without paying its aura cost. So that's pretty neat. Very neat promo. Ooh, what is this brick? Good grief. Oh, look at that. I don't remember. Didn't see that. Aura? Are these all auras? These are cool. The full art. Let's open this up and take a look. Okay, so it looks like it might just be the first one, and then kind of like the Brilliant Aura box I opened, or Sheena and I opened earlier, probably a couple months ago. It's just a whole bunch of aura so you can pretty much make whatever you want. So kind of like in the magic bundles, just the land, and then just a single special one instead of a whole like set like you would in magic, but that's okay. So Earth Aura, that's pretty cool. What else do we have in here? Here are our packs, 3, 6, 9. Is there a 10th one in here somewhere? There is. A little buried. Let's see, another rule book. We have a ton of those floating around now. Let's look at these sleeves. Hopefully there's 40 of those. That's interesting. Let's look. Ooh, those are thin. Can you see how thin they are? Wow, they're really thin. So I'll have to look at those. See if they're see what kind of quality they really have or not. Interesting. And tokens. It's kind of sad that they came like that. Look at that. And beat up. That's really kind of sad. Oh well. Alright, so. And, there should have been a coin. There we are. Coin. So, one of the neat pieces of news I have about these coins is that I think it was PSA is now going to be able to start grading these. That just was recently announced on the Discord server. I'm not sure where else. Maybe on PokeSeller might have had something about it. But yeah, so those will be graded, and supposedly you'll be able to redeem those for something as well. I honestly don't know what that's going to be, but because they've not announced it yet, but it could be interesting, could be fun. Alright, so our first reverse holo is Matlocks. And that's pretty gruesome. Nighttime and a forest aura. Another thing that another piece of news is the next sets. So I don't know if you've been enjoying this or had a chance to open Cryptid Nation yet. It's a lot of fun. Sheena and I have been having a blast learning how to play. Even if some of the rules are a little disjointed at this point, I'm sure they'll fix it. Or as we learn the game a little bit more, it'll be easier to play. But for the most part, it was a pretty fun, well thought out game. She and I are really enjoying it. Ghost Deer Reverse Holo. But anyway, this new set. So the next set is going to be, and I don't know if these titles are their actual set names or if these are code names. So take this with a grain of salt. But these release dates and names do come straight from the manufacturer, straight from MetaZoo. So I would expect these to be fairly accurate. The next set, so the second set, is going to be called Nightfall and is scheduled for an October 20th release. Here we have a reverse holo of Tripodero. Interesting. And another common. The third set is currently called Wilderness on March 1st of 2022. The fourth set is going to be called UFO on July 30th of 2022, and then the fifth is Ouija on October 20th, 2022. So looks like they're really trying to do some Halloween themed ones. And one of the interesting things that I'm really excited about hearing about Nightfall is, we have a full reverse foil here for Sinkhole Sam. And so I'm glad I got this right here as we were talking about it. The foil here, you see it has a star pattern, and even on the reverse holos, they have the star pattern. On Nightfall, those are going to have cobwebs. Supposedly it'll still be hollow, or the star pattern, but it'll have cobwebs in it as well to go along with the Halloween theme that is suspected. I don't think they've actually confirmed it's a Halloween theme, but considering they're aiming for a Halloween release, or October release anyway, that makes sense. So that's really interesting. The third piece of news I've recently heard is about another Matlocks. Is a partnership with Topps. And it seems like this is really more speculative as to what it exactly means. I've done a little bit of searching. I haven't seen anything that explicitly states. But evidently there is, they signed a deal with Topps to do some kind of exclusive MetaZoo some kind of product, and it's going to be available on the Topps website only at this point, which is a little sad because that's going to make it hard, because if anyone who knows anything about their sports cards, they're impossible to find most of the time right now. Giant salamander, and but they're going to be doing I think the most today, which is was just now crossed over to the 8th. So probably yesterday, the 7th, their MetaZoo admins stated that the first set might be called Set 0 instead of Set 1, but there's no official specific name to it yet. No idea what it is, other than that it's a card set specifically to Topps, possibly just to increase exposure. Flatwoods Monster. That's very Pokemon-like. It's interesting. Pain Abduction. So, what is that? That is rare. Okay. So we got 3 left. So that's interesting. I've heard they're doing maybe up, depending on how the first Topps set goes, they may do upwards of 4 total sets, is the rumor. And again, take it with a grain of salt, other than the fact that it is confirmed by MetaZoo that they are doing something with Topps. Goes the Codeless? I think that's how you pronounce that. Pretty close. Looks like a little demon fairy or butterfly. I don't even know. Every time I look at that, it looks something different. Interesting. Let's see. What was the other thing? PSA went over that. Oh yes. The final thing is, and I'm very, very helpful. As I know you guys probably saw in my last video with Sheena on MetaZoo, and as you see on this, we're struggling to open these cards, or the packs, and we've talked about the kind of the card quality isn't up to a lot of the other TCGs at this point. Medium's third eye, but we're hopeful that that'll change for the next set and last pack. The big news is that they're now partnering with Cardamundi, which is the European one, but it's also the printer manufacturer that does Magic. That I don't know if they still do Flesh and Blood. They do Pokemon. I know Flesh and Blood just recently changed their distribution, so I don't know who they're using currently. But that's interesting. And ooh, look at that. Loveland Frogman Reverse Hollow. Very neat. You'll see in the last video we opened the full hollow of that. So that is fantastic. That's definitely the winner of the night. Okay, so like I said, quick video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think about the news that I've shared today. If you have any updates, because I'm not sure exactly when this video will be coming out, but this is current as of just after midnight Central Time on August 8th. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and be blessed.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Be blessed.